Hey, Lauren Abraham with Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. I'm standing here with the GOAT, which stands for the greatest of all time, Ricky Carmichael. My God, what an honor to be in your presence. You were the last champion to do back-to-back championships in 2005 and 2006. You got to be loving it.
You're making me feel old, you know, like 2005, 2006. Yeah, it was, I tell you what, I lined myself up with some great people. And, you know, when I rode for Kawasaki, when I rode for Honda those 3 years, and then retired on a Suzuki. And it all has to do with the people that you surround yourself with. And the last 2 or 3 years were really fun for me. I became what I thought was a lot smarter racer than I was fast, and could win a lot of races just on knowledge. So I was able to do that, get it back to back a couple times. So that was good. And going to be interesting to see if Villopoto can do it. It'd be the first guy to do it since me. I think he can. The guy looks like he's firing on all cylinders. He just looks so programmed and stuff right now. So I'm anxious to see if he can do it, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Well, he won Anaheim in 2011. He won it again last week. You know, he's hitting all of his marks perfectly. He's got a huge target on his back tonight. But who do you think is going to be his greatest competition out there tonight?
Well, that's a great question. I think that there's so many great guys right now. You know, 4 years ago, there maybe be 1 or 2 of us that could challenge three max.
Handful now, right?
Yeah, there's a handful, you know, 5, 6 guys. So we got Trey Kennard in the mix again, and his speed last year was just so explosive, and I think that's what you need today. Obviously, you can't go against James Stewart. He's really, really, really fast, but if one of those guys want to challenge him, they're going to have to go out there and get it, no doubt about it, because he's riding so good, and he just looks so programmed. So I think he's here to stay, and if you want to beat Ryan Villopoto, you're going to have to get after it, and you're going to have to do it for we got 16 more rounds. I think he's going to be here to stay.
We've only just begun. Now, you were talking earlier about how it's not about just being the fastest, it's about being the smartest. What athletes that are competing do you feel have that intelligence? And you know, I mean, James Stewart, he's definitely fast, but he goes down, you know, but he's one of the best athletes. You're saying that Ryan, he's smart, he holds it together. Is there anyone else that has that kind of smart confidence thing going on? Not just like pinning it the whole time?
Yeah, I think Chad Reed's really good at that. That's where he's really, really smart. He's probably one of the smartest guys mentally out there. He knows how to be there at the end of 20 laps. Ryan Dungey is the same, so I'll put those 2 guys right there with Villopoto. They're always up there at the end of the race, some way, somehow, no matter how bad the practice has gone, they always find themselves up there. So they're very dependable, and that can make it tough, you know, for, say, a guy like Ryan Villopoto if he goes out and gets a 5th or something like that. Those are the other 2 guys that I'd say are probably the best at being consistent.